as the JCF intensify its effort in Operation Relentless 2, 3 men were held by the police at a primary school in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, and 2 firearms recovered. The action of the police was to avert the murder of a male who was marked for death by men aligned to the Tesha Miller faction of the Klansman gang. One of the men that was held was arrested about 2 to 3 years ago in Clarendon in relation to a double murder and is out on bail. Not only were the men intended to commit murder, but their intention was to create mayhem, panic, and fear among the school population. They were not concerned about the psychological impact on the student that their action would have created. The JCF has been very consistent in saying that the type of crimes that we are seeing are not ordinary. And when we have extraordinary situation, there's a need for extraordinary response. These type of crime cannot be seen as the normal routine criminal activities that are being perpetrated by criminals. This is organized crime. This is crime to cause the population to retreat and to surrender. The JCF is committed to pursue these type of individuals who are willing to hurt and harm our children and law-abiding citizens in this country. One of St. James' most wanted person, O'Shane Earl, otherwise called Mutumba, was fatally shot by police in Peppers, St. Elizabeth. Mutumba was a very violent individual. He's wanted in 7 cases of murder, 3 cases of robbery. He was a person of interest in several other gun-related and violent crime in St. James. Again, I will reinforce the point that what we are seeing is not normal, and the appropriate response must be given when there are instances of abnormality. The JCF will not retreat, and I want to issue a warning to those criminal elements who are willing to create problem in our society. The JCF men and women are well trained, and if when you are called upon to surrender, you refuse to surrender and you challenge our officers, we will and they will use their superior training to repel any threat that they are faced with. I am confident, and the JCF is confident, in the ability of the men and women who are on the front line, who risk their life every day. We are confident that when they encounter danger, they will be able to defend themselves because they are well trained. We appeal to the public to continue to give us your support in the fight against crime. JCF is just one entity in this fight to secure our nation, and that combined effort, that combined support, that partnership is necessary to create the Jamaica that all of us deserve, so that our children and our grandchildren can live in a better society. We will be relentless in our effort to bring, and I consider them as being evilous people, into custody. And as I said before, if you challenge the police, we will use our superior training to repel whatever threat you pose.